Right guys, welcome back to Project Portsmouth. This is Season 6, Part 5. And now let's address the two elephants that are in the room. First of all, hello, webcam, sorted. I'm here, this is me, this is my channel. And I don't know if I'm going to do this every time because Football Manager is one of those ones you don't really need a webcam, although it maybe does enhance it for some people. I don't think you necessarily need it, but we'll see how it goes. See if you enjoy it, first of all. I think the audio's synced up. I tested it on OBS just before, so hopefully it's fine. Second elephant in the room is that the last episode was completely messed up, like completely just terrible. Apologies, I said it in the video, I cut it down, and I tried to just audio over the clip that I edited. I did my best. I don't think it didn't go very well, but it had already been ruined, so unfortunately couldn't do anything about that, but hopefully we fixed it for this episode. I actually just recorded my intro a minute ago and forgot to add microphone to OBS, so I was sitting here, and there was no speaking, so I think we're sorted now. Let's get in. It's my first time using OBS, so hopefully it goes well. Spent a couple of hours trying to set this up. I'm not very good, but there we go. Anyway, since last episode, what has changed? A lot has changed. We've had a really good run of form. Some really good... You'll notice a name on here that you probably haven't seen in a little while. One particular one got a hat-trick. I thought this was really interesting anyway. So we realised... I went back to a trusty tactic that I haven't really used this much this year, but I used it a lot in the last FM, and I used it quite a bit. Well, I used it a little bit right at the start with my Wolves series until I dropped to a DM, and well, not I say series, it was just my private save. So we made a couple of little signings, and we've also brought someone back from loan. Let me take you to the transfers first of all. So since in January we brought in two loan players for the right wing. Basically, we've got two right wingers, maybe a little bit excessive, but we had no one who can really play out there. So we bought in, this is one we're actually going to cost us a bit of money. It's going to cost us 73k per month, which isn't too bad, to be honest. You can see here, if we go to contract info, we're paying £10 a week of his, okay, yes, we're paying 10k per week for his wages, but then also 73, so it's quite a bit. But he's a pretty good winger, to be honest. He's slightly better than what we have. We're training him to do the more advanced winger, but I think he'll be really good. He's going to play probably more than this guy. We brought in Palencia, who's more of a rotation with that guy. Probably more potential, but at the moment not as good. But this guy would just pay in his wages, I think, 6.7k a week, so you can't really argue with that. He'll be a really good little player. That's why on the right hand side we've done that. On the outgoings, being a lot of loans. We got rid of Gary. I'm assuming this is picking up the screen. So we let him go for 56k. He's worth more than that, but I needed him off the wages. He was on like 12k a week. We've got a lot of players on loan to Sparta, who are our new affiliate club. We then loaned out Tomek. He's just not quite ready for the first team, but he is a good little player. Hopefully he'll come back and play for us on rotation at some point. A few players gone on loan to our other affiliate, Colchester and Wickham. I'm really hoping that McLaughlin's going to be a very good player. So that's him. And then we've got a few more players going out on loan. We got rid of Paul Miles. This was a bit of an interesting one. He's got massive potential, this guy, left back. But like I said, apparently he's worth 5 million, but we sold him for an initial fee of 6.25 million, potential to 10.25 million. That might be a mistake. However, I don't know how you see it. I don't know if it's in here somewhere. If we go to transfer clauses, we do have a buyback clause on him. Now, I can't remember what he's called. Paul Miles. So basically, we've got 40% of profit will go to us anyway, but we've also got a buyback of 20 million. So if he does get really good, we can buy him back for 20 million. That doesn't expire for, I think, like 4 years. So it might be worth activating that at some point. Plus, because we've got 40%, we'll get 40% of that 20 million back. So it's a bit camp. Yes, that's fine. That's done. He did really well in his one appearance, so who knows? He might be a really good player. He hasn't played competitive football yet, though. So that's the transfer dealings. We've switched to a 4-2-3-1. It's worked very well so far. But let me just show you the... Okay, so we'll start off with Bournemouth. 1-0 win. Oliver Skip getting the goal. We switched our formation. Renato Augusto has suddenly started playing fantastically. Thank goodness for that. Got more possession. We're getting a decent amount of chances as well. You can see here a lot of chances created by Legali. Renato Augusto obviously getting man of the match with no goals and 1 assist. I'll show you the goal then. Oliver Skip obviously getting the goal. Yeah. I can't remember it, to be honest, because it was 2 days ago. I can't remember what happened, but let's have a look. Renato Augusto. Oh, it was a corner. Corner, good. Nice. No, easy enough. Straightforward. 1-0 win. We then played Hull in the FA Cup third round. And again, we're sticking with our 4-2-3-1. We rotated quite a bit for this game, so you can see here that, like, Luakima, Watmore, Henry. Although, to be fair, we put him in because El Mac was in international duty, so it's not really... wasn't really up to me, but close started Stewart, Fontaine. So you can see a very rotated squad, 2-0 win. We probably didn't necessarily deserve it in terms of opportunities, although saying that, Stewart had a fantastic game with 7 key passes. So, maybe he's better than I thought. But then Bayakov, who I recalled him on loan from Newcastle because he wasn't getting enough game time, to be honest, and I thought maybe there's a space for him in our team. If we look at him, he's not a bad player. It's just his finishing. If he ups his finishing a little bit, maybe he ups his anticipation and aggression. I think and maybe his work rate as well. Very good little player. So he's actually going to be rotational striker for the rest of the season for us. And we then smashed Derby. Absolutely smashed Derby. Pure domination. They only had one shot the whole game. He had over half the possession. Renato Augusto getting his first, and hopefully there'll be many more hat-tricks to come. You can see here, he gets the first goal of the game. Rafa into Ghana. Great ball over to Bayakov, who tees up Renato Augusto. Lovely little goal that. Then you got Caruso and then it goes to Ghana. Renato Augusto, just poor goalkeeping. Goalkeeper probably should have saved that, but a good goal nonetheless. Hoover whipping the ball back. Bello smashing it into that far post. Brilliant goal from Bello. Devine here, replacing Bello, who was slightly tired. Barcola, a great ball into Bayakov. I think that makes it 4-1. Or 4-0? 4-0. Of course, they haven't scored. That was a great little goal there. And, that's a good 5-0 win. So it's very, very nice to see. Then we played Norwich. And that was a 4-3 win. And you'll see here, Bradley Barcola, who misunderstood creature. I did underestimate what he'd be like. He didn't do very well. He did all right at Bolton, but they're in obviously League One. But he's already stepped it up in the Premier League in his 3 appearances. 3 goals here in a game that was pretty close. They had a couple of good chances. Obviously, they scored 3 goals, so of course they can have good chances. Chamberlain had a worldie of a game. But I'll just take you through the goals. So, you see Caruso on the right-hand side into Barcola. Lovely little header. That's what he's known for. If you remember back in previous seasons, he was always good at getting headers. And Lopez there, putting the ball on top of Rafa's head. They made it 2-1. Morley there, bit scrappy. And then another free kick made it 3-2? I've just lost track. Lopez out to Barcola, smashing that in. That was very nice. They scored. This made it 3-3. Yeah, made it 3-3. Bit scared at this point, but later on in the game, 86th minute, Renato Augusto bursting through, lays it off to Barcola, who smashes it in. So, lovely little hat-trick from Barcola. Fantastic team performance. Fortunately, we did concede 3 goals, which isn't ideal, but still good nonetheless. Then Crystal Palace, and unfortunately, we just didn't show up on this game. But Barcola and McKenna managed him to get himself a goal. Jan Fiete up, obviously, as you'll know, we tried to get him on loan. Couldn't quite get that deal through over the line earlier in the season. And you'll see here that Baldock into up, good little finish. We then managed to pull a goal back on over to Luakima, out to, and you saw what happened. Barcola got himself a goal. Unfortunately, not too long after that, Pedro Neto with a fantastic goal. Very, very nice from him. And then Baldock again, who a lot went through him today in this game, and then Neto manages to make it 3-1. So, disappointing result. Then we got a really good 0-0 draw against Manchester United in the FA Cup 4th round. A game that we absolutely got dominated in. Again, we're getting a lot more possession now. We're playing with the system we're playing now. We're getting a lot more possession, but we didn't create any chances, unfortunately. And it was 0-0. We managed to hold up defensively. So that is very, very nice. So in this game, I think we're just going to play Chelsea, to be honest. We're going to play Chelsea. I have something I need to do in real life now. So I will pause the recording anyway. I'll come back when the team is made and we'll get into the game. So hold on for that. Okay, so I've had a little play around with the team. I don't know why I said that because... Oh, no, I did. No, I definitely have done. that was stupid. Da Costa's come into the team. Played around with the bench. I do think I'm going to take out Skip for Lopez. Maybe it's a bit of... No, we need that ball-winning midfielder, don't we? Yeah. Against Chelsea, it's a big game. We need to play a little bit more cautious. I think I'm going to put our wing-backs on defend, actually, as well. And other than that, we are good to go. Let's make sure... Yeah. Yeah, let's get into the game. Fingers crossed we'll get absolutely battered in this game. Let's get straight into it. Now, I've got a couple of players to give numbers to. What should we do? 21 to that guy and like 43 for that guy. Let's go. So, big game. Chelsea. Scary. Passionately, I know we're underdogs. Let's give fans something to cheer for. We're going to have faith in them. Let's get out there and make the difference. Come on. Probably quite loud on the clicking then, apologies. My mouse was quite close to the microphone. Not a good start, we're going to be honest. I might even go defensive because it's not been a very good start. Although saying that, we've had a lot of the ball. Guerrero now with the free kick and Gabriel Jesus. I like to go positive and encourage straight after conceding. I always find that they always struggle, the opposition struggle to maintain you after they've just scored. Usually. Maybe it's a bit optimistic. But let's come off positive to balance now. And Purdue, how's he getting along? Wow. He's got some very good mental physicals, isn't he? And even his technicals are not too bad. He's a very good, obviously, ball-playing defender. Good little player there. But anyway, not been a great start to the game. Attempted to bring back Renato Augusto slightly. He's had actually, considering we've not even had a shot on target, he's not had an awful game. I wonder if it's worth bringing him back. I might actually put him on ball in the midfielder and support as well. We want to still try and be positive. That's the, you can't just, when you're losing 1-0, you can't just sit back the whole game. So here we go. Hoover on the right hand side, into Rafa, back to El Mac. I'm playing it around. Kavin's done well-ish. Unfortunately, Barcola couldn't get there. Very, very unfortunate. Now there's a chance for them to run through. Gabriel Jesus with a good ball to the back post, and Marcelo's there. Fortunately, it's over the bar. But we have to change things up in a second because it's not going particularly well. I might switch to the 5 at the back. Just to try something different because this isn't going amazingly. A couple of our players are actually having some really poor games. In terms of our striking role, we're going to bring on Bayakov, switch him there. Oh no, actually, Da Costa's left foot, isn't he? No, he's right foot. Cool. We are going to... Is everything else okay? Yeah. That's fine for now, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no, I didn't put a centre back on the bench. We're going to play this as a half-back. Obviously not him, but we're going to put on Lopez, switch him for Skip. And then we're going to have a deep line playmaker on support. Come on. Just try something different at this point. We're not creating any chances. So hopefully this will give us a bit of a different impetus. If we go to attacking, let's demand more. Probably go very attacking for the last 10 minutes or so. Do you know what? 1-0 isn't too bad at this point in the game. But like I said, we're not. Nothing's really happening here. So, any other changes we can make at this point? Hoover's not having a very good game, is he? Let's just bring Hoover off. He's a good enough little player. I'm going to put our complete wing backs onto attack. If I can ever work out how to do it. Devine can go on attack as well. Ball winning midfielder on support. It's a little bit risky, but at this point, we're right at the end of the game. Excuse me. Let's counter press. Distribute quickly. Long kicks. All the buttons. Not all the buttons, that's a bit risky. But some of the buttons. Don't want to get any red cards. Come on, lads. 5 minutes left, give or take. Let's get back out there and let's nick ourselves a goal. Okay. Tamori's got it. To Gabriel Jesus. Sanderberger. I assume it's Sanderberger. Jesus has got a little bit of space here, and he's been brought down. Is that leukemia as well? After I brought him off the bench for Hoover. What a waste, man. Oh, of course he's going to score it. That's such a shame. Lautaro Martinez. Do you know what? We've not even played that badly either. Okay, we've not created anything, but we've been pretty defensively solid all game. And I'd say we're fairly... I don't want to say unfortunate, because we had literally 0 shots on target that whole game, but I feel like we're slightly unfortunate. I'm going to say unlucky, because I don't think we were horrendous. We had a lot of the possession and played okay. But is that his first ever senior appearance? He's never made an appearance. That was a bit of a stupid buy then, wasn't it? And he had an awful first appearance, but there we go. So that's that out of the way. Obviously, we can see our players. I did a little bit of this in the last episode, but I ended up cutting it out because I didn't know what to talk over it, to be honest. Obviously, Benjamin's done quite well there. McLaughlin actually had a really good first few appearances, 7.07 ratings. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I think we might do Man United, you know, because I feel a bit. We're just gonna lose against Man United. Let's play a Man United game. Let's play the FA Cup 4th round replay. I'm going to skip ahead to that and I'll see when we get there. Alright, so we are back, guys. We're about to play Manchester United. I think this is the team I'm going to go with. I might switch out to this guy on the right hand side for this game. But other than that, I think we're going to go with the same team. Renato Augusto's a little bit... He's not tired, but we need him in 3 days for the Watford game or 4 days for the Watford game. So he'll probably come off at some point. But other than that, we're going to go out positively. We're at home. We're going to try and be a bit more positive up the field as well. So let's give it a go. Obviously, I don't know if we're necessarily good enough to do that. Again, elephant in the room. Put glasses on. I wear glasses usually, but I put contacts in to get my hair cut. So that's why they were in. So, good luck there out there. No, I expect to see a much better performance from you tonight. There we go. They love that one. Obviously, we've got Billy Gilmore in there, which is quite a good player to have in the team. It's good to have him back from injury and back in the first team, although it is a cup game. Bayakov, almost right from the start. Really good effort from him. Lopez on the corner. You know he's good at corners, but that was a bit of a waste. Palencia, what can he do? Not much. End of the highlight, I imagine. Yeah. But, you know, 2 minutes in, positive start. Devine on the left-hand side. Can Gilmore pick it up? He can't, and Greenwood has a chance. Well, Hasic now has a chance to break down the right-hand side. Gilmore unlucky on the challenge. Good thing he didn't give away a penalty. We had a lot of highlights. We're already on the third highlight in the 3rd minute. If I keep looking to the side, it's because Liverpool are playing Brighton, so apologies for that. Okay. They've won the ball back. They've done really well to win the ball back there. Greenwood with a chance to run through. It's a good effort. It's a good save in the end, but it was sort of near him. It's a save he should be making. Oh, and they've scored from the corner. I thought that was a pointless highlight. Come on, boys. That's so disappointing. I'd say we've got pretty good set-piece routines as well, so that's quite disappointing. But Lopez, with our chance to hit him from a set-piece. No, they're going to break on us. Okay, can we win the ball back? We need to... Oh, there we go. Bayakov. Good save from David De Gea. How old is he now? Like 37? 34. Okay. Come on. Do you know what? Looking at these statistics, though, we are holding our own in this game. We've had 2 clear-cut chances. They've only had 1. But obviously, they scored theirs. Although, actually, no, theirs, they didn't score from theirs because that was a corner they scored from, wasn't it? Come on. Nice play. We need to make a bit more progression up the field, though, with it. You know, we're trying to stick to a shorter passing play here. Also, Augusto have a great ball out to the Costa on the left wing. What can he do? Good ball. Into Bayakov, and let's go. In the 4th round replay against Manchester United, we have got an equaliser. Bolton Da Costa with the assist into Ivo Bayakov, who obviously has come back off loan. He's not been in favour when he's played for us, but you can see obviously we bought him. Made 13 appearances, only 3 starts to be fair. Didn't play very well. Didn't play very well in the Premier League. We loaned him out to Bulgaria. Did alright. Loaned him out to Newcastle. He actually did alright when he played, but he didn't get enough game time. and then he's been okay for us, so that's why we're playing him in this game. Lovely, and we're on top now, which is good. We just got to make sure we concentrate, and we're going to tell them to concentrate. I don't care if it overwhelms them. Lopez into the box, and Pogba with an opportunity to get up the field. Well dealt with by Devine, but now Bellingham has a chance to run through. Good save from Elmac. Again, another one he should be making, but he's still got to make it, so... Excuse me. Right. Coming up to half-time now. It's alright. It's alright. We're doing alright. Considering we usually struggle against Manchester United, we're doing really well. I know we're underdogs, but let's give the fans something to cheer for. I have faith in you to improve, get back out there and grab us that goal. We're at home. We want to be winning this. I don't know if they're playing their full-strength team or not. I'm not really sure what their full-strength team is. Da Costa over to Bayakov. Oh, good effort. Another good save. I'm liking this, though. Look at the ball. We've got all the ball. Let's got to make sure we don't get caught out on the counter-attack, because you know they're going to be good like that. A couple of changes made. They're still... Okay, they still kept the same system. They're just a couple of rotated players in there. Okay. Lopez, Devine. Can we get a ball in? We can. Gilmore tidies up. Into Palencia. Luakima, what can he do? Good ball into Renato Augusto. He's missed it. Okay, we're going to have a look now. Because he's getting a little bit tired. No one's having a particularly bad game as such. Devine maybe could be doing slightly better. Do you know what? We're going to leave it as it is, I think. We'll leave it as it is for the moment. Maybe 80th minute we'll look to bring off Renato Augusto. Oh, we'll see what happens in this highlight. Lopez into the box. Okay, they've cleared it. McKenna clears up nicely. Lopez with another opportunity. He's been so good this game. Great ball in. Wasn't really, was it? Straight to De Gea. And he punts a great ball down the field, but Palencia tidies up brilliantly to dispossess him. And now he runs up the field himself. Good ball into Da Costa. He cuts inside into Luakima. Palencia. Gilmore. Oh, someone shoot. Come on. No, I think the chance is gone. Gilmore. Over to Da Costa. Devine. Gilmore. Come on, there's a chance gone. Devine. Ball into the box. Lopez. Oh, good block. And I think it's going to be the end of the highlight. What a little bit of play that was. So we're going to bring on Rolls in that position. We're actually going to drop him back to a support, advanced playmaker. Advanced playmaker. I guess... Yeah, Palencia, he's actually been quite good in this game, but we're going to bring on the other geezer. Managiani, he's got to do better. He didn't have a great last game. I think... Nah, everyone else is having a pretty good game. Devine could bring on Hoover, but nah. We've actually switched to fullbacks rather than wing-backs, which could actually really help. But let's keep going. Lopez. Gilmore. I think this is probably going to be a pointless high. Oh, Brighton scored. Obviously, it's not really a spoiler because I'm recording this on Wednesday. I think the video is going to go up on Saturday. But come on, Palencia, let's go. Running that. Oh, he's beating his man. What a bit of play that was. Lopez. Lopez. Oh. What an opportunity that was. We're doing so well. Are we going to go to penalties? If we are, we need to check who our good penalty takers are. Bayakov, 8 penalties. Not great. Caruso, 4 penalties. But I don't know where you're coming off the bench. Skip, 6. What more? 6. Close. 5. We haven't got very many good penalty takers, have we? What about Hoover? 9. What about Luakima? 5. Okay, we're literally just gonna bring on Hoover for the penalties, assuming we don't concede now. Okay, do you know what? Oh, it goes to extra time. Okay, do you know what? I mean, it's giving you a lot of credit lately. Let's go out there and put on a worthy display. Come on, guys. We might have one. I think we have one more extra time sub just in case. Someone. I can't bring off Lopez. He's so influential. Maybe I can't bring off Devine either. Might make another change. Maybe, I don't know. Hernandez there. I don't know if fitness is going to come into this. We've got a couple of really tired players. Milinkovic-Savic there. Tuanzebe. Come on, put a bit of pressure on him. I know it's getting a bit late in the game now, but we've got to still put the pressure on. Fernandez to Bergwijn. A great ball to Bellingham, who's hit the bar. It wasn't offside either. We've got to be careful. We've got a couple of really tired players now in Lopez and Devine. We've got another game in 3 days. I can't take off Lopez, can I? He's got low penalties, but he's so important to the team. I think we are going to bring on Skip for Lopez towards the end of this game, just to sort of just to consolidate, not concede, and hopefully we can do well here. So Elmac into McKenna. It's a bit of a loose pass, but we've managed to deal with it still. Devine now into Rolls. What can he do off the bench? Terrible pass, but can we win it back? Got to counter press hard against this team. Martial, great save from Elmac. Do you know what? He's one of our weakest links in the team, but for some, like, on paper, but in the game he's so good. Gilmore on the corner. Let's go, Gilmore. DaCosta now. DaCosta into Skip. Skip! Oliver Skip! Let's go! Oh my god. Do you know what's really funny? I wasn't even going to play Man United in this episode. That was not the plan, but... Okay, now we consolidate. Yeah, that's fine. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. I think that's what we're going to go with. We don't need offside trap. Why is that glitched? Yeah, we're literally just going to sit back now. Ultra defensive. Come on. Come on, lads. It's not the best way of playing. I'm actually thinking I might drop Skip. Let's not concede now. That, oh my good, that was almost terrifying. All right. Rolls, Skip. Box to box. I'm just going to put him on defend. Maybe this is a bit stupid doing all this, but I don't want to concede now. Not late in this game. Come on, lads. Hold on. 2 more minutes. Yes! Let's go! 2-1 win over Manchester United. We were a better team as well. Look at them statistics. And they had a pretty good team out on the pitch. Obviously, they took off Grealish, Greenwood, Pogba. That was pretty much a full-strength team, I'd say. And that was really special, lads. Well done. What a performance all around. Obviously now we're going to be absolutely exhausted for the game in a few days. But we win in the FA Cup 4th round. Young Portsmouth shine. Palencia, and he had a really good debut actually. Really good to see that. 200k, very, very nice. We're going to play Liverpool. Oh, of course we're going to play Liverpool. DaCosta with 2 assists off that right-hand side. Fantastic from him. Portsmouth vs Tottenham rearranged because of the FA Cup. And yeah, drop a little match review in there to up the familiarity. So that's it. That is where we're going to end the episode. I am absolutely delighted. New gate receipts. Look at that. That's the highest ever gate receipts we've had. It was by quite a distance as well. 125k. So, let's go. What we're going to do in the next episode, we are going to come back for the... I guess maybe the Liverpool... the second game against Liverpool. The Premier League game. Not too bothered about the Cup game. Obviously, we just played the FA Cup on the camera. And we're not going to... Sparta doesn't matter anyway, so we just ignore that. So we've got Watford, Man City, 4 games, come back for Liverpool. I think that's fair. And then we got 2 more episodes out of this. Then we would do... Come back for Arsenal. Actually, no. Let's come back for Wolves. Oh, I played Wolves quite a few times. Come back for Liverpool. We'll just come back for Liverpool and we'll work out the rest later. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you like the face cam. I'm not sorry saying the face, but having the face cam on there. I didn't check. I didn't have my OBS open while I was playing this on a different screen. So if there's anything I was trying to show you, but obviously you couldn't see, apologies. Let me know if that was the case. I can look to maybe move the camera. Obviously I can put it anywhere really. But yeah, if you've enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take care and goodbye.